Hi there, welcome back to another video. My name's Harrison and today we're going to be talking you through how you can go about building your very own DIY golf simulator.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
So the first thing you're going to need for your DIY home simulator is an enclosure. So the one that we recommend for DIY home installs is our sim box. It's basically made out of 3 different things. It comes in 2 boxes. The first thing is the structure itself. So it's made out of aluminium clicker tubes, which are really durable. They're all numbered, so they're really easy to put together. You then get your black velvet surround, which is a fabric surround. It's really tough. It'll stop any golf balls from going through or any stray shots that you might have. And it also helps keep a good image on the screen. And the screen is the third thing that you get. So the impact screen, it's a HD impact screen. Again, really durable, really easy to set up. We actually offer 3 different screens. So the first one that you see there is the light screen, which is a HD screen. We offer a close-knit baffle screen, which is not quite HD, but it's our most durable screen that we offer. And we also offer the Pro upgrade, which is a much more durable screen and you still keep that HD image. So that's everything that you get with the sim box. The next thing that you're going to need is a hitting mat. For the DIY ones, we recommend the 1.5 by 1.5 mat. These come in a few different options. We've got our standard mat, which is your normal driving range mat, a teaching mat, which has the alignment cross and the arcs on it to help you if you're working on something like that. We have the insert tee mat, which is probably the most popular one, where you can put the tee literally straight into the mat anywhere on the mat, which is really, really nice and handy. And also the Quad Tech mat, which is our softest mat for maximum impact absorption. So it helps you if you struggle with hands, wrists, elbows, any injuries like that. It helps prevent against those injuries. So they're the choices that you've got with your hitting mat. The next thing that you're going to need is, of course, a launch monitor. This again is probably going to be the largest investment in the whole setup. For the home ones, there's a huge variety to choose from, such as the SkyTrack Plus like this. So this is a photometric launch monitor. It sits next to the golf ball in front of you, which is great if you struggle for space. You then have FlightScope Mevo Plus, which is a radar launch monitor. So if you do have 5 meters of depth, that's also a really great option. Also, some of the more affordable options are the Rapsodo and the Garmin as well. Both great launch monitors. You just need that 5 meters of space behind. So the fourth thing that you're going to need is, of course, a projector if you want to see a nice image on the screen like this. We find that for the DIY projects, the easiest way to do this is actually to floor mount the projector in one of our floor mounted cases, and then to use a short throw projector to actually gain the image. It's really, really good, especially if you're struggling for space. If you don't want to ceiling mount it, if the ceiling's a little bit too low to mount it, I think the floor option is a really, really good option. And as you can see here, the image is absolutely fantastic. So the fifth thing that you're going to need is some hardware. If you're running some gaming software such as TGC 2019 or E6 Connect, you're going to need a gaming laptop or a gaming PC with enough power to actually run the software and get some decent graphics. Other hardware might be your iPhone or your iPad. A lot of these more affordable launch monitors will run off Android or iOS devices, so you don't have to necessarily go out and invest in one of these. If you want to see that image on the screen, you're going to need HDMI cables, which go from your projector into either your laptop or into your Apple or Android device. If you are going to use an Apple device, you'll need a lightning splitter, which is basically a HDMI splitter. One end HDMI goes into it, and you need an iPhone charger, and that's going to go into your iPhone or your iPad to be able to see the image. The final thing that you're going to need to complete your setup is some gaming software. So this might come in the form of E6 Connect, TGC 2019, or Awesome Golf. It just depends what you like the look of, how many courses you want to be able to play, and what device you've got that's compatible with. So that's the last thing that you're going to need to be able to play golf indoors.
Here we go!